So you're thinking about living in Liberty Village? Well, there's 5 pros and cons that you're going to hear about today. So if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is to know about Toronto, hit the subscribe button, click the bell. That way you're notified of all new videos in the future. And don't forget, I help dozens of people every week. I love it. So please feel free to reach out, text, email, call. It doesn't matter. I've got your back when you're moving to Toronto. And secondly, you're here because you know I'm going to tell you everything you need to know. A lot of people are going to sugarcoat things, but I'm here to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So let's get to it. The 5 pros and cons about living in Liberty Village. Liberty Village can be found, it's basically a rectangle, and it can be found, basically found between King Street to the north, Dufferin to the west, Strawn to the east, Strawn Avenue, and the Gardiner Expressway to the south. Pro number 1 about this neighborhood is just that, the location. It is conveniently located in the heart of the city. Mind you, it's Metro West, but it's still the heart of the city, and the location alone makes it pro number 1. Pro number 2 about Liberty Village, amenities. There is a hardware store. There's groceries. There's a metro meaning a grocery store. It's a name of a grocery store here in Toronto. It has coffee shops. It has gyms. It's got everything. It's really a real little city within the city, if you want the truth. And that makes it pro number 2. Pro number 3, the proximity to downtown. Now, it is downtown already, but it's just slightly west of the core, which when you talk about the core, you're really talking about Yonge Street and Bloor. That's really ground zero, if you will, and everything is measured from that particular point. So for a lot of people living here, a lot of young professionals, it makes for an easier commute into the city with the King streetcar, and that makes it pro number 3. Pro number 4, recreation, parks and recreation. Liberty Village Park is right in the heart of the neighborhood, and there's all kinds of opportunity. You know, you drive by there sometimes if you're heading west or on the Gardiner Expressway, and you look over, you see people running with their dogs, they're playing frisbee, they're doing all sorts of outdoor activity, and that makes that neighborhood special, and that's pro number 4. Number 5, public transportation. It's real simple to get right into the core of the city. The streetcar, there's buses that will connect you anywhere you need to go. Public transportation gives this the number 5 spot. Con number 1, the cost of living. Because of its proximity to the core of the city, Liberty Village is expensive, whether you're looking to rent or looking to buy. And also the day-to-day things that, you know, because it's convenient, that neighborhood is very convenient. It's a city within itself. You're going to pay for that. You're going to pay more at the gym. You're going to pay a little more at the grocery store. You're going to pay higher for everything that's deemed to be essential. Con number 2, traffic congestion. Within that neighborhood, it's congested. Not only is it congested with traffic, also the amount of people within the neighborhood. It's very crowded, and that might be a real negative for somebody looking for perhaps a little more less dense of a neighborhood. But it's busy, congested, and if you're living in Liberty Village and you're trying to get out of Liberty Village, you got to go somewhere, you got to go to the west end, you got to go to the east end. The traffic's horrendous getting in and out of there. There's no easy way in or out. Con number 3, the noise. Now, because Liberty Village, let's be honest here, Liberty Village is really a village that is geared towards the youth. People between 22 to 35, they're young, they're vibrant, they're out at night, there's patios, there's restaurants, there's a lot of nightlife, and it can be very noisy. So if you are looking for something a little bit more quiet, Liberty Village may not be for you. Con number 4, and now as I said before, Liberty Village is really youthful. So there's a limited choice for public schools because it's really geared toward the young. Con number 5, ongoing development. Toronto is a growing city, and Liberty Village, of course, is part of Toronto, so why should it be any different? There's always something being built. There's a condo being built. There's infrastructure, road infrastructure. So what this means is you're going to get construction noise, and you're going to be You want to enjoy your terrace, your patio, your outdoor balcony? Guess what? It's going to be dusty out there and noisy. Here's a bonus con for you. Actually, in Liberty Village, there's train tracks to the north and to the south, and you're going to hear it. Depending on where you live, particular buildings, whichever way you're facing your unit, you're going to hear these trains. And for a lot of people, that's a turnoff. There you have it, everybody, the pros and cons about living in Liberty Village. Now, if you want to find out more information about Liberty Village or any other neighborhood in the city, please reach out. You can text, you can call, you can email. The information is on the screen. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to helping you. And don't forget, when it comes to moving to Toronto, I've got your back. I'm giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly because you need to know everything from every angle. It's my pleasure, and we'll see you here on the next one.